Do you want to see how to make $250 in 1 minute? In this video, I'll show you how for free. You don't need any skills or experience. You just need a computer and an internet connection. Also, if you stay to the end, I'll show you how you can multiply your earnings, but you have to stay all the way to the end of this video. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer, and you want to stay on this video all the way to the end, because if you miss any of this won't work and then you won't make any money. This is super simple. Anybody can do it. A first grader can do it, and so can you. Before I actually go to the site and the strategy, just want to show you, this is a message that I got. I posted this on Facebook from a viewer, subscriber of mine, about this one, and I've got a couple sites I'm going to show you here, saying, and I'll get into that in a minute, saying, "Thank you, Linda, for talking about peopleperhour.com on a YouTube video I watched of yours yesterday. I signed up and submitted proposals, and I was awarded 3 jobs today, totaling $3,400. I'm so happy I came across your videos on YouTube. I've been trying to freelance and work at home for the last 3 months, and I haven't had one job or even an inquiry on Fiverr, Freelance, or Upwork. In less than 24 hours, on peopleperhour.com, I received 3 legitimate offers. I was able to go to work today. Thank you." So this is the actual site. Now, this is one of them. I have another site I want to show you, and I'll get into that in a second. There's actually a couple things you're going to be able to do with these 2 sites. So watch this whole video to the end so you get all of this, because this will enable you to make more money. But People Per Hour, if you're not familiar with this is a freelancing site. There are a bunch of them out there. There's freelancer.com, there's Upwork, there's Fiverr, and I've used Fiverr and Upwork a lot. This is a newer site, and one of the reasons why the message I showed you, she had a better success rate with this, and she was able to do something, is because this is not as well known. It's a newer site. There's not as much competition, and most entrepreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs, when they get started on this and they're looking to make money online, this is what they do until they actually, start growing a business and start making money. And this is something that if you follow what I'm going to show you here in this video, you can do the same thing and start making money. And this is a great way for somebody to break into trying to make money online. You can see that and I use sites like this. I've got a virtual assistant I use. That's how I found them, that they do work for me every single day, and I'm paying them for it. And this is, there's over, 751,000 businesses, over 1.5 million freelancers. This is what's been earned by freelancers. This particular site's been seen on BBC, Business Insider, CNBC, Financial Times, Forbes, The Independent. So these are all big companies, and people come and I've done this myself. They come and they're looking for people to do different tasks for them. You can see different, you can come and you can read this whole, if you want to go through and read this whole website. Another good thing about this site is your funds are always protected. So whether you're paying somebody to do something or you're doing something and somebody's paying you, your funds are always protected. So you know that there's not an issue, and that's really important, really, with any website. If they have this on here, it's painless and risk-free. There's an anti-fraud protection. They're covering you 24/7. And they've got support, so if you need help, you can sign up for the site for free. There's no upfront fees. There's no hidden fees for you to join this site and start doing this. So what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to put you want to search Voiceover. If I click this, you can see there's tons of people on here posting services that they're going to record a professional voiceover. They're going to take somebody's script, and in their voice, like this guy's doing, a 250 script, 250 words. I would believe that's what he's talking about, in a British voice for $30. somebody else charging 25, somebody charging 60, 40, 90, 185, 45. You can see all the different amounts that people are charging on here to do a voiceover. And you can see there's, like, if I go to the next page, there's tons of these. There's pages and pages of this. Now this person's offering to do a whiteboard. They're going to put a free video in there. This person's charging 180 for that, but you can see there's all different dollar amounts and things that people are doing, and you can do the same thing. Now you could do, if you're female, do a professional voiceover, and any, if you're American, an American female voice, and post something on here. And I'm going to show you another site in a second, and a resource that you can use. But you can see that this person's charging $250. So I mean, this is simple, easy work that anybody can do. You're basically reading a script. I mean, if you want to use, I've done some videos. If you want to do a whiteboard video, you can. I showed some other videos about, some services. You need software to do that. But you can come and check this out, and you can come and get your profile set up. You only have to get your profile set up once. Once you get it set up, you can start getting paid. Now, I did tell you I'm going to show you another site. If you don't want to actually do this yourself, there's a couple things you can do. This is another site called Voiceover. You can do come on this site and become a voice actor. You do have to get selected for it. You have to sign up for it, and then they pick different people to do voiceovers. This is a little bit different because you have to be picked for it. But you can see this is used by a bunch of big companies: Shopify, Microsoft, History Channel, Discovery, Los Angeles Times, Bell, GoDaddy, Cisco, Hulu. And you can come do voiceovers on this. Now, if you don't want to do any of these voiceovers, you can actually come over and hire somebody. You can post here to do voiceovers, and then come over here and pay somebody to do a voiceover to fill your order, so you don't have to do it. I'm going to give you another minute. I'm going to give you another resource. If you don't want to do this yourself, you can actually outsource it on this site, and then come back over and fill your orders here. Now, if you don't want to, and just another resource I'll give you, you can come over here to Fiverr. And this is called digital arbitrage. This is totally ethical. People do it all the time. You can come over here on Fiverr, search voiceover. You can see people, are charging anywhere from $5 on this site to, 100. Let's see, what's 150. All different amounts on here. You could actually hire somebody for $5 on this site. If you don't want to do the voiceovers, if you don't want to do any kind of videos or any of that, come over here, pay somebody $5. Make your listing up on this site. You could charge somebody like 10 or 15. Come over here and pay somebody $5 to fill your orders. You can see there's over 8,000 results on this. Fiverr is actually one of the fastest growing sites. I've personally used Fiverr for some things that I'm not good at, that I'm outsourced in my business, that I needed to get done, that I don't either not good at or I don't really like doing, and paid somebody on Fiverr to do it for me. But you can see these gigs go from $5, $10, all the way up. There's different 15. Here's some more $5 ones. You can pick one of these, pay somebody $5 to actually do it for you, and then come back over here and fill your order. And you can start making money with this. And then if you're going to use Fiverr, you can see these. Most of these are some of these are a little higher. You could start at like $10. The difference is your profit. So if you wanted to do a whiteboard, there are people that you can find on Fiverr that will do a whiteboard video for you. So I hope you found value with this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It would help my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you do. I would love to hear from you and see what you did. So you can leave a comment below, like the video. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next video.